Hey guys, it's Topaz Tara. You can call me Topaz, you can call me Tara, whatever makes you comfortable. And today I'm going to show you guys what one of my normal daily quest runs on Sky looks like. Normally, I'm just trying to get them done so fast I completely forget to record, but you're lucky because today I remembered. So let's jump in. Before I even get started, if I have a friend that's coming with me for my daily quests, I go ahead and get that. So we're going to head to the Van Gogh constellation and get... Nope, not you. Where are you at? And we're taking Dutch Memory with us. And then right off the bat, we have a candle waiting for us in home. So we will collect that before we forget. And let's see. Let's check on our friends real quick since we've got a glowing star. So if you see yourself on my friends list and your name is not correct when I'm showing off my friends, it is because I simply have a placeholder name for you until I find out what your name actually is, because half the time people don't talk to me when they friend me, so I don't find out their name. Alright, so we've got our little friend in our little blue sphere here. For some reason, the Dear Van Gogh friendos don't seem to actually do anything but the blue sphere. With the carnival, they actually, appeared. But they don't do that with Dear Van Gogh. Anyway, let's get our daily quests from these guys. And then we shall go do's. Alright, so since we do have an active season, we will be going to get candles. But first, we're going to see if we can bow at these guys real quick, because I do have to bow at a player. However, it does not have to be a player that I am acquainted with. Alright, so the Van Gogh candles are very tricky, so you do have to look, because at first I did not see that one. You do have to look very closely for them. Alright. Now we're going to go down to the mainland, and then we will cut over to... The name just slipped my mind. Sanctuary Isles. To get the shell collector and the geyser. Oh, I thought I was going to plummet for a second. We've got one candle here. And I think we've got one candle by the regular route. Typically the candles stay on the default path for the level, because they don't want to accidentally go somewhere somebody can't access. So for Daylight Prairie, they typically stay in this area, I've noticed. Oops. And that is all of our candles. So now we've gotten one. Well, two technically. And now we're gonna hopscotch our way over to Sanctuary Isles. Sanctuary Isles is one of the past season areas, hence its name. It is from the season of Sanctuary. Alright, so we are gonna real quickly poop. I will say you do have to go through Bird Nest to get to Sanctuary Isles. As far as I'm aware, there's not a wind path. However, there could be, and I just don't know about it. No, don't plummet to your death. There's been so many times I've fallen out of bounds in this area and just never come back. I'm joking. You respawn eventually. When you fall out of bounds, the game finds you, and you respawn in the safest location to where you poofed. Alright, we got this going on. And welcome to Sanctuary Isles. If you've never been here before, it's absolutely beautiful. Why haven't you been here? Ooh, I have not been here in a good bit. I've got a shiny guy that I'm going to pick up on the way. Assuming I can steer right. Alright, so the 2 remaining quests that we have not done today. Well, actually, technically 3. Because we have 2 that are the same thing. I'm just gonna pick up this shiny guy. If I can manage to land right. Nope. Just picking up the just some road trip stuff. I did go back through Eden, so I do need to go pick up all the shiny guys, but I haven't yet. Alright, now we have 2 quests that are the same thing. We have one that is Relive a Friendo. And am I going horse? Probably. Probably. We have one quest that says Relive a Friendo, and one that says Relive Great Shell Collector. So, if you just relive Great Shell Collector, she will automatically knock out both. I didn't know I was going horse today. This is fine. Typically, she does climb the canyon. Ooh, there's another thing. Yep, there she goes. Oh, the jelly got me. I don't know if it counted that because the jelly got me. Okay, it did count that. Boop. Where did she go? I know she's around here somewhere. Oh, there she is. I'm in the water! Okay, let me just... We're going down this random tunnel. As long as you keep up with the light and don't go ahead of it when you're shooting down this tunnel, it's alright. Okay, so her next point is... Oh, I just don't have any of these shinies, do I? I'm gonna have to go through and collect all the Sanctuary shinies later. Hello. Alright. There we go. We have already got her, so we do not necessarily need to do that bit. We can ignore that. All we have left to do is visit the polluted geyser, which is great because it's just around the corner. I'm gonna see if I can get back to the top. I don't know if I can. Alright, the polluted geyser is at the front of the island. So I'm just gonna be about my way over there. And it should be around here. Nope, too far. That's the polluted geyser. I'm just gonna collect all this wax while we're here. And make sure we got everything, because sometimes the server doesn't load correctly. Oh, my controls are being shifty. Alright. Yep, we got everything in this area. So, back to home space. And then we are just going to do a quick run around to get all of the candles in home space to make sure we've got all that wax. But first, we're going to come over here, talk to these guys. We're going to bow, because it just hits them all at once when you do that, instead of, you know, having to collect them one by one. I know it only saves you a few seconds, but it saves you a few seconds. So we are now going to go around and collect the candles, and then we're going to try to find the random rock that exists for some reason in home space. Nobody knows why it exists. It just does, and it gives you candle wax if you find it every day. And you know what? It's right here. This random rock moves locations every day. And if you pick it up, you get candle wax. It may not seem like much, but it's worth it somehow. I say, looking at my massive amount of candles. No, I got another one. Hey, in this economy, I'll take it. Anyway, after you finish your daily quest, this guy will give you a daily recipe, or you can go in to the cafe and get it from the baker lady. All you have to do is sit in one of their areas. I typically do him because he's faster. His cutscene isn't as long as the baker lady's. And that is it. And if I do not move, he will put the stool up with me on it. I found that out the hard way. He will do it. He does not care if you're still sitting on that stool. He will put it away. And that is it for my dailies. Now I am just going to wait around doing random stuff until my friendo goes away. Oh, he turned out his light. He is serious. Okay. Alright, bye guys.